Hello YouTube, this is Damn French Fries.
And this is Fierce.
This is actually a battle against him, so yeah. I lead off with my Machamp,
And I lead off with a Fortress.
which I was like, why would you lead off with your defensive wall? But apparently he was just trying to mix it up. So
You know my leads, that's the
Yeah,
thing, man.
you don't mind. But I switch
No,
out
I
into
did not know you had a Machamp.
Yeah. So I switch out into my Magnezone, which is kind of risky because I know he has Earthquake. But he goes for the Toxic Spikes, and I'm able to get the Magnet Rise off to wood the Earthquake. And I go straight for the... Here, he tried to switch out, but since I have Magnet Pull, it keeps Steel types in.
Yeah,
So-
fuck that.
I go for Hidden Power Fire, and it one-hit KOs him because he isn't especially defensive.
No Fortress is especially defensive.
Yeah.
All physical.
So I'm looking pretty good here. I just took out his defensive wall. And he goes into his Raikou, and I played really bad here.
My spec wall, so
'Cause
yeah.
I thought I would have... We both sub up, and I thought I would have been able to take him out with a couple of HP fires.
But
he's
spamming Calm Minds now.
Yeah, and I weaken his sub with HP.
Doesn't
Fire.
break it.
Doesn't break it, but I switched out into my Electivire, which was a misclick because I meant to switch out into my
Poison.
Shaman.
Poisoned.
Oh yeah, she's poisoned by when she's in the tree.
That is true.
Yes. So he's spamming Calm Minds, and I'm spamming Cross Chops because that's pretty much the only thing I can take him out with.
And he keeps missing these cross chops, which is really good for me.
And he gets like 5 Calm Minds up.
Yeah, +5.
I finally get the Cross Chop, and it breaks his sub, which he probably should have gone for the Shadow Ball here because he could have taken me out.
I was
in one
getting
hit.
greedy.
Yeah.
Greedy with this Calm Mind.
So-
Should have kept going with the +3. Could have taken anything out. So
So
Ugh.
I get a crit here, which mattered so much because he could have swept my team.
entire freaking team.
Yes, my entire freaking team.
He one-hitted one of my walls too. So fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm going to my Yan Mega here. Takes the Fire Punch like a boss. Doesn't even get taken down to a sash. So I'm like, fuck yeah, Sea King.
I figured it was kind of safe because he might have switched out, but it's whatever. And then, I kind of didn't want to switch out because Thalia's pretty much done. She's poisoned, and she had like 60 HP left or something.
She needs a Golden Fleece.
Yes, she needs a golden fleece. Pretty bad.
Carlton.
So I go into Carlton because I have extreme speed, but I thought he might have switched on to his
with his fresh dreads. Carlton.
dude.
Great. No, one of my favorite pictures of Carlton's like dressed up like in like a sailor suit. It's like thug life.
No. When he
That's
got
that's one of the
the
best.
Power Rangers one. When he's like the
Oh
Black
yeah.
Power
And
Ranger.
he's like the Blue Ranger morphing.
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
I thought he might have switched on to his T-Tar to take the extreme speed, so I go for an Iron Head, but he protects, and I'm banded, and then he air slashes and gets a crit, so I die.
Useless crit for me. So I'm screwed. I
Yeah.
already lost my spec wall.
So I go back out into Funplex.
Half of your Pokemon are spec attackers. That's
Yeah, I
that's the important thing about my spec wall.
All my leads are like physical attackers, but I go back out into. Don't even ask me why I named this Funplex either, because I don't even know why. But
He likes the ball pen.
dude, ball.
The ball pen's really funny. Like one time when I was in a ball pen, me and another kid, we were like throwing balls at a kid, and it's like I shit you not, this kid with like one arm came at us, and he's black, and he's trying to fight us, and they kicked him out of Funplex, and it was one of the funniest moments of my life. He's just this little skinny black, but we were both two little skinny white kids. So of course we're gonna be afraid because we're like in an all white community. So a black kid's like, oh shit, man.
So he goes into his T-Tar and then switches out because he thought that Magnet Pull prevented you from switching out, but it only prevents.
I
Steel type.
tested it, but it did not. Obviously, did not work.
And the only thing I had to like injure his T-Tar is T-Bolt, but he switches on to his Gyarados, which was kind of
My Gary
bad on
does.
him. But I want to hit KO it, and
Cause times 4. Fuck it. Ah,
I remember one time at Funplex, Jesse and I tried to go into the ball pit, and then they were like, you're definitely not 12. And Jesse was like, yo, I'm 12. And I was like, why would you ever say
his
12?
level of intelligence is like, I'm 12.
But I go into Junior Pubes to take the earthquake.
Gets poisoned too, but he's got natural cure and rest.
Yeah.
That rest killed me in other battles, though. You're just like, fuck you, rest.
I used to have Leech Seed on it.
Did you bring your Swampert to this battle?
No.
Fuck yeah. I hate that Swampert. I have nothing to kill it yet.
You have Infernape.
Oh yeah, actually I do. Yeah, I just finished DVing him again.
But he predicts the Seed Flare, but I figured it was safe because I knew he would go back into his Scizor. But
Air Goodman coming at you. Great movie, Dodgeball.
Obviously.
Call me White. WHITE.
So I missed that Seed Flare, and I was kind of sad face, but it's whatever because I got HP Fire, and he thought it was HP Steel because my old one was HP Steel, but I switched it on him.
Did I switch out into my Scizor?
Yeah.
Damn it! I should have waited.
So I 1-hit KO that.
Never mind. Actually, it wouldn't really matter, but
Yeah. And then yeah. So he only has his T-Tar left, I think.
it was a good prediction by me, but whatever. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's too late. I've lost anything to fight this thing.
My Shaman is boss.
Yeah, I don't have my I have no fire on my team right for this battle. So
Yeah.
I'm extremely weak to grass, pretty much. I do have Yanmega, but he didn't get out to fight this little faggot.
So I go for the Seed Flare and it hits, and it doesn't even kill him, which I was kind of mad because it's stabbed like super effective and 120 power or something, and he's not special defensive at all. But he goes for a crunch and kills
Berry
me,
Crunch.
and I'm like, Junipubes, no.
Like a
So-
T-Rex.
I know he's locked into crunch, so I go into my Machamp because it resists. I have like 240 something HP EVs, and I'm sashed. So I knew I could take it, and I do take it like a boss, even though he's
It's not effective,
he's-
and it still does about like a third.
Well, you're
A
banned.
little more than. Yeah.
You're-
Because professional.
You're banded. So I go for a dynamic punch because I'm no guard and I know it can hit.
Safety.
I hate you.
I really had to. I'm not gonna like hold it in or whatnot.
Alright, well,
We're
good game,
cool.
buddy. And
TY.
yeah, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.